Welcome back to the channel. The task today is to make a homemade bow fishing rod. We got our bow, we got our reel, and we got our arrow. So let's get into it. Alright, so the idea for this is we got our reel I showed you earlier. We're going to mount it somehow to the bow, just like that. And then we'll drill a hole through the arrow, tie a little fishing knot to it, and then we'll be able to pick off carp when they come in the water. I was originally thinking about zip tying it, but I'm a little concerned about the sturdiness. So, because if you hook on a big fish, it's just going to rip the reel right off, and it'll take your arrow and your reel. So I think I'm actually going to drill some holes, and I'll just bolt it straight to the bow, just like that. Alright, so I'm not really sure what size holes I want to drill into these. So I'm really just going to start with the smallest drill that I have and see how that does. And then I'll work my way up until I figure out what hardware I'm going to use. Alright, so we've got the holes drilled out in the bottom, and I picked out my hardware. We got a hole on each side. Now I'm going to lay this down on the bow, and I'll mark where the holes are, then I'll drill the holes in the bow, and I'll get it bolted on, and we'll see how it is. Okay, so we got our holes drilled in the bow, one right here, one right here. I'm not gonna lie, I was originally planning on going under the grip and having it come straight up, and I wasn't paying attention, and I did it backwards, so it's gonna go like this. However, this actually works out. I like this a little better because the reel is now going in the forwards direction. Instead of back, if it was like this, I would have been reeling backwards like this. So I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. I shouldn't have any problems, but I can always drill new holes on the other side. So I'm going to get the hardware and I'm going to assemble it up. Like that, reel mounted to the bow. Our last step, we gotta drill a hole in the arrow and tie that fishing wire to it, and then maybe we'll go bow fishing, who knows. Bam, we have our arrow tied to the reel on a bow. Let's go test fire it. All right, so this right here is the setup. Now all we should have to do is push this button to release the reel. And now I don't want to cast. Let's see, I'm just gonna do a quick little pull. I don't really have a target or anything. Now that is awesome. Oh my gosh, that's way better than I was expecting. All right, thank you guys for watching the video today. Hope you learned something new about bow fishing, or you just enjoyed the video. Probably one of my next videos, I'll be out in the dock where I work, and I'll be picking off some carp, taking them out of the system. They're an invasive species, so we want them gone anyways. So yeah, stay tuned for that content, and if you like the videos, go watch another one.